Welcome to a tutorial on getting ready for an online draft. If you're a partner participating in an online draft for your ticket group, we'll walk you through the steps you need to do to get ready to draft. We're logged in as Kathy, and the ticket group that our draft is for is under Bleacher Buddies. So once you log in from your dashboard, click on your ticket group. In this case, it's Bleacher Buddies. And as you can see right here, there's a green button that says go to your online draft. You can also get there from the draft tab. We'll click on go to your online draft. And at the draft overview page, first we can see my draft settings. These are the settings we're going to work on today. But please note there are also draft settings below. You can see the status of the draft, the total picks, the number of rounds, picks per round, tickets per pick, the people in the draft, also your draft order and the tickets in draft. You can click on these and see exactly what the draft order is and the tickets in the draft. If you have any questions about these settings, be sure to contact your group administrator. Now, on to the draft settings. Let's go over my draft settings. My Draft Ranked is where you can create a ranked list of all the games that are in your next draft. This list will be available at the online draft to help you make your selections. The next setting is My Auto Draft settings. By default, Auto Draft is turned off, which means you'll log in and make your picks yourself. If you don't want to attend the draft, you can turn Auto Draft on. In that case, when it's your turn in the draft, AutoDraft will look at your ranking list and choose the next highest available game when it's your turn. Next, we have My Turn emails. If this is enabled, we'll send you an email whenever it's your turn. If you don't want to receive a bunch of emails from us when it's your turn, then you can turn this off. But this can be helpful if your draft is going to span several days, and you can get an email reminder when it's your turn. It should help keep things moving. Lastly, we have Ready to Draft. Now this is really just a flag to let your group administrator know that you've reviewed all your settings and you're ready for the draft. Let's look at My Draft Rank. I'll click on the link here, Games Ranked, and that's going to bring up a ranked list of all the games that are in your next draft, starting with number 1 and going all the way down to your last game. By default, these are ranked chronologically. The red games are your highest ranking games, yellows are your next highest ranking, and then blue for the remaining games. Now what you'll want to do is put your highest ranking games up at the top. And you can do this manually yourself just by dragging and dropping. If I take this game number 20 and click on it and hold down your mouse, I can drag it up to the number 1 spot. So now that Houston game is my number 1 game. Likewise with this other game here against Kansas City, I can move that up to spot number 2. So very straightforward to be able to drag and drop these games yourself. Now you may be thinking that this might take a lot of time to do. Well, we have a Draft Rank Wizard that can help. If you click on the Draft Rank Wizard button, that will bring up our wizard. And what we do here is we ask you a few simple questions about what you're interested in, and then we'll create a ranking list for you. We start by asking you about day of the week, and you can come in here and rank day of the week. So perhaps you care most about Saturday and Sunday games, and in which case you can say that day of week is most important. The same is true with opponent, so you can say opponent perhaps is important, and in which case we can move the opponents that we really want to see up towards the list. Now we also have month. If you're gone certain months, you could rank those months lower. But for the purpose of this demo, we'll say that month is not important to us. Also game start time. So we'll say that game start time is not important to us. But if you prefer day games or versus night games, you could certainly set your preferences here as well. So once you've made your changes and adjusted your list, you can click on Apply Changes to My Ranking List. And that's going to rearrange these games. So what we have here, we have the Saturday games appeared up at top, and the opponents were also factored in. So this is a quick, easy way to help you get started on your ranking lists. If these rankings don't appear correct to you, you can go back to the Draft Rank Wizard and adjust them and then rearrange your ranking lists. We'll just say that these are okay, and we'll make some tweaks ourselves. We really wanted to go to these Oakland games, for example, and this New York Yankee game, and now we're satisfied with our changes. So I'll click Submit, and I'll save my ranking list. Okay, our ranking list was saved. We'll go back to our draft overview. Back on the draft overview page, we can see that My Draft Rank now has a green check mark. Let's look at the My Auto Draft settings. We'll click on that. And here we have a few settings on this screen. We currently have this set to pick tickets myself, so Auto Draft is off. I'm going to log in and select tickets myself when it's my turn. If I didn't want to do that, I would turn Auto Draft on, in which case the system would pick for me when it's my turn using that My Draft Rank list that we just created. Now you'll notice that send me an email when it's my turn is only available when it's pick tickets myself, because when Auto Draft is on, the system picks for you right away and will not send an email. So we'll leave this with Auto Draft off. I'll pick tickets myself. We'll save changes and we'll return to the draft overview page. So fairly straightforward to get ready for your draft. The last thing we'll need to do is just let our group administrator know that we're ready to go. And we'll just click on Change to Ready. Our status was changed, and now we're ready to draft. When your draft date and time is here, you can click on Enter Live Draft. And now you're ready to go. When your group administrator starts your draft, you will be notified that it's your turn. Another tutorial will go through the details of the online draft. Thank you very much for watching.